Hi, Sean Geithner here, owner of Believe Teas. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about dark teas. Now, since it's the beginning of the year and we're all trying to start some new healthy habits, a great one to add to your healthy habits is to start drinking some dark teas. Now, dark teas are different, very different from the other types of teas that we've talked about, the greens, the blacks, the whites, and the oolongs, because they are the only teas that improve with age and they go through a fermentation step. Now I'm going to show you two types of compressed dark teas. This one is compressed into a heart shape and this one is compressed into like a little nest. And yes, these are teas. Not all dark teas are compressed. Some of them come loose, but there are many that are compressed because that's how it all started. Back a long time ago, thousands of years ago, in fact, in China, when they used to transport tea, it would get from point A to point B very quickly. It would take 8 to 10 months sometimes. And in transporting the tea, and they were usually transporting green tea, they would compress the tea into bricks. And over time, these bricks of tea would ferment just in the space of the travel, and they would develop special qualities. Now, the dark teas of today are trying to replicate the circumstances in a much shorter period of time, obviously, that allow these particular teas to develop some very special qualities. So again, dark teas start out as a green tea, actually, and they go through several of the steps of the other types of teas, but one in particular that's much different is a fermentation step. Now, black teas and oolong teas go through an oxidation process, and that means that there is enzyme activity going on in the tea leaves. Now, a fermentation is different. It's actually microbial activity that goes on in the tea during its processing, during this fermentation step. And because of that, dark teas acquire probiotic qualities. Now, probiotics are things that you hear about in yogurt and lots of other products, and they help to aid in digestion, they help with stomach upset, and those probiotics are just good for our tummies, essentially. So if you don't enjoy yogurt or if you have a lactose issue, then a great alternative, or even if you just want to try it, are dark teas. And some of them, like I said, are compressed. Some of them are loose, but there's a vast quantity of varieties out there. And actually, there's like an umbrella of dark teas. If you were to take the umbrella and call it dark teas, underneath that, there are two categories of dark teas. One is called pu'er, and pu'er is actually a local name of an area in Yunnan, China, that is very specific to making these types of dark teas, and they've been doing it for a very long time. They're the ones that started it all. And then underneath this umbrella on the other side, the second category would be Cha dark teas. Both are dark teas, but they're just two different kinds. And I'm going to spend more time talking in great depth about dark teas in a later tutorial. I just kind of wanted to touch on them today to kind of whet your appetite and give you an idea of what I'm talking about when I say dark teas. And I'm also going to be posting some information on my blog about them as well in the next week or so, because I think it's a very valuable information, and a lot of people are very interested in this particular type of tea. It's becoming more popular now in our country, and it's something that I think you should know. So that's a little bit about dark teas. I've got several different types that I offer on my website. These two that I showed you, the heart is actually called Holistic Hearts. It's delicious. This is an Cha dark tea, and it has rose petals compressed in the tea, as well as having chocolate notes in the flavor, and it's delicious. It's really nice, and you only need 1 per cup or mug of tea to make your tea. Or if you like your tea less potent or less strong, you could use one of these for a small pot of tea. And then this is actually a pu'er type. Remember the two categories we talked about, the Cha and the pu'er. This is a pu'er, and I call it nesting pu'er because it's in the shape of a nest. So those are two types, but I also have a very popular loose pu'er tea called Probiotic Pu'er, and it's got a very nice flavor as well. I like to serve dark teas after like a big Thanksgiving meal because everybody's so full, and it really helps to aid in digestion and ease stomach upset. So that's a couple of examples that I offer. I also have another loose dark tea called Tummy Tamer, which is just that. It helps to tame your tummy. So that's a little bit about dark teas. Now, the second thing I wanted to mention today is don't forget to take advantage of our epic sale that I just posted on our blog. And I sent out a newsletter about it last week, and this sale, which is huge, it runs till the end of the month. Please take advantage of it. I've got lots of kits that are up for sale and very low cost for the kits, and some tins that I have available, decorative tins full of different types of tea. If you check out the blog post, you'll see everything there listed and the discount price. And please take advantage of this. Again, when the supplies are gone, they're gone. So you don't want to miss out. I've got lots of great flavors on there, and look at our blog post to find out more about that. And finally, if you're one of those people, which I so appreciate all the orders that have been coming in over the holidays, and all the feedback I've been getting about the different types of teas that people are trying, I would love for you to review on my website any of the teas that you have tried and like, or if you'd like to send me a testimonial about a particular type of tea that you really didn't know anything about and you tried it and it was wonderful, or one that you get all the time because you think it's great, or just some information that you would like to share about a particular tea or a kit or anything. Those types of testimonials or reviews are wonderful, and I so appreciate them. And if you do it on my Facebook page, our Believe Teas Facebook page, which if you haven't joined our Believe Teas Facebook page, you really should. There's a lot of great information on that page. I keep it updated, and I also have a Pinterest page that you could check out under Believe Teas, which is another great place to find out lots of great information about the different types of teas, health benefits, etc. But if you do a testimonial or a review, and I'm able to post it on my website, or if you post it on my website, I will send you a free sample of our Holistic Heart, so you can actually try one of our dark teas if you haven't already. They're delicious, they're healthful, and I think you'll really be surprised at how much you enjoy them. So that's it. I wanted to share those 3 items with you: the dark teas, the testimonial or review incentive that I have going right now. And please don't forget to check out that epic sale. It's huge, and like I said, supplies are dwindling. So as the tins go, they're gone. So, and the kits as well. So please take advantage. Thank you so much, and have a delightful day.